Hello and welcome, everyone. Lovely to be with you. So many hellos we had from around the world. Feeling our connection, our coming together on this earth, practicing together. So a couple of themes I want to bring in. Maybe I'll just say a very quick word and we'll transition to meditating. And one is this appreciation for this being who is me, being a character in this play called life in a particular time, in a particular zeitgeist. I've been teaching at 7 a.m. about the improv of the Dharma of improv, and the taking on characters and seeing ourselves as a character. Yeah, this kind of a character was showing up because of all these causes and conditions. So a little lightness to the way we see ourselves, the way we relate to this being who is me. That's one idea I want to bring in. And the other one is sense that, this dear character, metta for this dear character who's me. There's a particular time and zeitgeist that we're living in. This character is living in. I was listening to a podcast, and there's an artist who was in New York at a particular time. It was a very creative time, and I was just, here we are. We've lived through the the famous COVID time, and this is the zeitgeist. Just looking at us through that lens of, oh yeah, these are the characters. When we hear from different people, different generations, different things that have happened in time, here we are living when the spread of the Dharma in the West is expanding so rapidly. Wow. Be generations who would look back and say, wow, those people who lived at that time and the Dharma was really spreading in the West, and they were just starting to have these online communities. So just appreciating ourselves, our efforts, our practice from this other perspective, from ways into the future, perhaps. Anyway, so letting go of all that, and let's just come to this moment in time, to what we know right here, right now. Let's arrive together. And if it feels appropriate to close your eyes, to arrive, to settle in this body in this moment. And having metta, connecting with metta, with goodwill, for this being who is me, this character in this play called life on this earth, in this shape, in this form, playing my part, being impacted by others, impacting others, doing the best I'm able to with metta for this character who's me, who has become me because of all the causes and conditions, genetic, historical, evolutionary, biological, so many causes and conditions. Wow. With tenderness, with care for this being who is me. Living this life they know. They know best. With each breath, appreciating. relaxing, softening the body, the heart, taking your seat on this earth. I am here. As earth be my witness, I'm here, doing my best. Cultivate kindness, wisdom, non-suffering, not causing suffering. As best as I'm able. Letting this breath, the reality, waking up to this breath, the reality of this breath, make us present in this moment, to this life, to this moment experienced only in the way we experience it. We sense it, we know it. To wake up, bright awareness, not sleepwalking through our lives. And there be a sense of delight, appreciation, for awareness, for consciousness in this moment. Being aware, knowing, to be alive. In this moment in time. As it is perceived through our perception, through our senses. And as if we were watching ourselves from the outside, as if we were watching the movie of our lives, the way we watch historical movies, world wars or other historical drama. And here we are, this period of time, watching the movie of our lives. We are the protagonist, doing our best. We know our hopes and aspirations. We know our challenges. We know the way we suffer. This protagonist suffers. We know. Can we watch this movie with compassion? Not with grief, but with compassion, with care, with appreciation. Rooting for the character, cheering them on. Feeling tenderness. Maybe this movie slows down some particular moments. Maybe we witness some of the challenges this protagonist, the protagonist of our story, has had. We feel metta, we feel compassion. Oh, sweetheart, this was hard. Maybe we send them compassion and metta. Maybe we see some moments in the story where they're truly happy, content, joyous, happy moments of their lives. We feel mudita, we feel gratitude. Take your own time. Practicing metta, loving kindness, compassion for the challenging passages, mudita, joy, and maybe equanimity for the whole arc of the movie. Peace and ease. Yes, it's like this. Like this, and it's okay. See what your heart needs the most right now. Which practice? And see what your heart needs in this moment. It needs soothing. Let the practice of compassion lead. It needs uplifting. Let mudita, happiness for your own happiness, as if you're watching the happiest moments of your life on this reel, on this movie reel. Feeling happy for your own happiness with gratitude. Or maybe the tone needs to be just love, just appreciation. Or equanimity. It is like this, yes, the ups and downs, sense of peace, appreciating simple days, the persistence, putting one step after another every day. See what your heart needs. And lean into those aspects of the movie of your life, using Brahma Vihara. See what scenes like to arise as you're watching the movie of your life. And the appropriate response is love, loving this character, who's doing their best, meeting joys, happiness in their life. Yay, celebrating scenes of happiness, letting yourself be happy, reliving perhaps, or being happy for those moments of happiness. Not so much reliving, but mudita arising, gratitude arising. If scenes of challenge, difficulty arise, letting there be succor, compassion, etc. Another few minutes until we close the sit. Let your heart, your body lead, not your mind, not your thoughts. Appreciating the whole arc of the life of this protagonist who's you. Of course, the story isn't finished yet. We're alive. And yet, with the perspective of the arc of the movie until now, the ups and downs, they keep trying. They're doing their best to learn, to be kind, sometimes failing. But it's okay. Forgiving this character. Forgiving. The story continues. You still have time to learn, cultivate kindness, compassion, forgiveness, service. Yay. May we all know, appreciate the arc of our lives, and know that we still have the chance, as long as we're alive, to learn, to contribute, to cultivate, to wake up. May all beings everywhere wake up to their goodness, appreciate and love themselves. May all beings be free, including ourselves. Thanks, everyone. Thank you for your practice. Thanks for exploring this practice in a novel, different way. We had never quite practiced in this way. So many ways to practice, so many ways to practice with the Brahma Viharas, the heavenly abodes, the four beautiful practices. So the invitation tonight was to have this sense of perspective of ourselves, the protagonist as this play called our life, and watching with the Brahma Viharas, watching scenes from our lives and whatever those scenes arise. Maybe they arise compassion, maybe they arise mudita, joy, yay. Maybe the whole arc of the movie gives rise to equanimity. Yes, ups and downs, ups and downs. Yes, this is human life. This is what it's like. And always, always sense of metta, always sense of goodwill for this character. It's trying their best. So many, many things that might have come up, and it's all good. It's all okay as long as there was a moment of kindness or compassion or mudita or any of the Brahma Viharas. If just one moment of it, it's all good. It's all good. It's all planting seeds. So with that, I'd like to invite us to engage with each other in small group practice. And the invitation, if you wish, to participate in this way. And of course, you can participate in the groups, but hold silence, hold compassionate, caring silence. Just show up with silence. That's perfectly fine. And the invitation is maybe sharing a nugget, if you wish. What was this like for you? And it's okay to say I was sleepy. I didn't hear anything, any instructions since the beginning. It's okay. It's all right to just show up. It's perfectly fine having kindness for yourself, or anything else. And you offer one brief nugget, then the next person, they'll come back to you. So you go round and round. Make sure everybody has time. So keep your sharing short, and it will come back to you. So you can go around a few times. And be kind to yourself, be kind to each other. No asking questions, no directing, no giving advice. Just share what you want to share, or share silence. That's perfectly fine. And so we really want to create safe spaces for each other. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other. I'm going to create the rooms now. And here we go. Oh, let's go alphabetically according to first name. Okay, I'm opening the rooms. Here we go. All right, welcome back, everyone. The rooms are closed. Everybody's back, and we have a few minutes for reflections, and especially if you haven't spoken in a while in the large group. I'd like to invite you to step forward, and if you have spoken recently, step back so that we can hear from folks who haven't shared in a while, or ever. So, Amy, please.
Hey, so I love this perspective on looking at life as if we're like watching ourselves in a movie. It's great. I think I'm going to carry that with me quite a bit. And it reminded me of two things. One is defending your life. There's an old movie where they're watching their lives after at the end, and try to decide if they're going to go back to Earth and do it again differently and better, or go on to something else. And it's a little bit of a cringy movie, but it's like similar in that way. And then the other thing it had me thinking about was with internal family systems, which is like parts work, where you have like these different parts of yourself. So as I was watching the movie, I was like, oh, there's this part of me wanting to do that, and then trying to be compassionate and equanimous about that. And then this other part of me that wants the opposite. Oh, that's cute. That's fun. And then, just kind of like noticing all of it, but trying to come from that like Buddha, Dharma lens, as I'm watching it all. So it was very sweet. Thank you.
Thank you, Amy. Thank you so much. It was just so lovely. Getting goosebumps as you're sharing this compassionate perspective on your life and all the parts. And I'm familiar with IFS, internal family systems. I love the framework. So to have that, like, oh yeah, that's that poor old sweetheart. Yes, yes. Oh, sweet. Oh, you want the complete opposite. Oh, you too, sweetheart. It's just such a rich. Thanks so much for bringing that in. Love it. And this movie you mentioned, defending our like cringy movie. I have never heard of it. So great. Good to know there's some other frame that uses this. I love it. That's great. This is awesome. Thank you, Amy. Mm. Bill, please. And Lisa says, thank you so much. It means a lot. It's probably for both of us, Amy. Thank you, Lisa. The timing of it. Bill, please.
Yeah. What came up for me was gratitude, um, because I have a relatively newfound equanimity that has developed over the past year or so. And I went through some stuff today that would have bothered me much more a couple of years ago, and now it doesn't faze me that much. And I felt a great deal of joy over that. And it's because of the practice here, of course. Thank you.
Yay! Oh, thank you so much, Bill. That just makes my heart so happy to know. And then I'll see hearts showing up in the Zoom space for you. Oh my goodness, this is so lovely. Yay. And clapping hands to, oh, we're all celebrating your practice, Billy. We're celebrating your practice. How wonderful to have the sense of, oh yes, more equanimities. Something happened today that it would have been really hard some time ago, but look, there's wow, progress on the path. This is so awesome, Bill. Yay, yay. So happy making. See, so happy making. Thank you, Bill. This is so great. May your deepening, your equanimity continue. May it continue. It will continue. You're practicing, so there's no doubt. I have full trust. This is awesome. People are asking, what's the name of the movie? The name of the movie was, yes, thank you, Amy. Defending Your Life. Defending Your Life. PT. Kitakon, are you saying that PT arose when you were practicing? PT meaning joy arose when you were practicing? I'm not quite sure about that, but you can comment there. Sri Devi.
Hi, Nikki. Really enjoyed the topic. So I have I asked a lot of questions. So my question is, I want to, okay, I like to be honest. So it seems that white lies are required by adults. So I don't want to do white lies. So how do we say things, say the truth, but at the same time not hurt? I don't know. Like, don't hurt the other person, but at the same time, it should be the truth.
Yeah, well, truthfulness is I actually recently wrote a piece on right speech, on why speech that just showed up, that just came out in Lion's Roar magazine, so you can look at that. But since it's a little off topic for today, but I what you're asking, but I will say that there are different guidelines for wise speech, and truthfulness is very important, and it's important. Not only truthfulness is important, but even more so, there is this idea of not causing harm, not causing harm. So with the white lie, consider, how are you causing harm, both to yourself, to others? Is there a way to not cause harm? And so it really becomes an inquiry. So the Buddha, of course, talked, being truthful and factual is one of it's part of right speech. And yet, people often ask, if say you were living during, World War II and the Nazis knocked on your door and you were hiding people who are being prosecuted, do you have to, do you have to be truthful? Like in that, well, where's the harm? Who's going to be harmed in what way? Which is a really big frame. And maybe in the cases that you're talking about, maybe actually you're hurting your own integrity more by telling the white lie than actually just being honest and making yourself uncomfortable and making the other person uncomfortable. So there's just a lot of considerations. I can't give just a one size fits all answers, but just an inquiry for all the different questions that you need to ask, all the different considerations for wise speech. You can look up the various considerations for wise speech. There are
Thank you.
many of them. You're welcome. You
I
are
look
welcome.
up for your article. Yeah, thanks.
Sure. And Ruth. Oh, look, I think Neil just shared an article. Oh, look at that. It's already showed up. Wow, it's online. Okay. Thanks, Neil. You are fast. Good heavens. Ah, that's so great. Ruth, please.
I realized that I can't change my past, but I can change my reaction to it, the way I look at it, and I can be compassionate about the past.
Wow, Ruth, wise words. Thank you. Thank you. Powerful, powerful, wise words. Wow. Beautiful. Beautifully said. Yes. Thank you so much for saying that so concisely, powerfully, beautifully. Wow. We cannot change our past, but we can change our reaction to it with more compassion, forgiveness, just the way, yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Ruth. And Fazal, you get the last word.
Well, thank you for reminding me of that, Ruth.
That's beautiful. Anything else? That was an appreciation for Ruth, Fazal? Oh, wait, I lost you. Oh, there you are. You're muted there.
No, that's all I had to say.
Ah, that's sweet. That's very sweet. I love it. Ruth, we deeply appreciate you. Thank you. And we appreciate everyone here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all of you for coming here, practicing, for supporting yourself, supporting each other. Oh, thank you so much. What a beautiful community to be a part of, to gosh, to call home. What a beautiful international community. So thank you all. Thank you so much for your practice. May you be well. May you be happy. May you see your past with compassion. The parts that need to be seen with compassion, the parts that arise joy. May you take delight and joy and equanimity as well. May all beings be well. May all beings be free, including ourselves. Thank you all for a profound session of practice. Thank you. Take good care.